Okay.
But they see some guys.
Okay.
So that's why they transferred up. So we, you know, that's how we got the recruiting now.
Okay.
Through Duty. Because Duty was the scout. He did all the recruiting and everything.
Still to this day.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Now listen, y'all. I'm peeling back these layers. Now you heard what he said. Those guys was down Dunbar first, right?
Yes, they were.
But they would see some guys. So you see the love that they had to the rat at that time? Nah, I'm not going down here. I'm about to go up there, and so we could beat these guys. And they did. Well, go ahead. Come on.
But they shouldn't have never went down there from the jump if they want to die hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I give them a pass. But yeah, they came to us and because they knew that we was gonna make them better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we did.
Y'all was that squad.
Yeah,
so tell us about that sophomore year. Run us through that.
We did fairly good that sophomore year. I mean, we won more than we lost, but it wasn't like we really wanted it to be.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we had to like build up some more and more and more. So our junior year, that's when the bomb just dropped on everybody.
You go ahead and talk. Let's talk about
it. That's when we.
Hold up, who was on your team at this time? Did you get along with your teammates?
Yeah, I got along with them. Our point guard was Dana Jackson. I call him Moonshine.
Mm-hmm.
Shiny, call him Mooney. I call him Moonshine. Then Kenny Mack at the 2. And I played the 3 sometime in the 4, but what's the name played the 4 most of the time. Wiley. And then Thomas was at the 5.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And that was nobody was only Mooney was the shortest guy on that team. We was 6'4" now, all the way through the line. Man. So we was too big. We used to go to tournaments and they be like, man.
I'm reading articles about y'all and they like, man, y'all did a lot of y'all shot a lot of threes and dunks, but a bunch of dunks, blocks, and threes. I said, so y'all was pitting on for real.
Oh, that was our model. You know what I'm saying? Me and Thomas did all the dunking, and Moonshine, he was real quick, still. He played a lot of good defense for us, and he laid that ball up. And Matt, he was our gunslinger.
Tell the people where y'all traveled at that year.
We went to Virginia. We went to Jersey, went to New York, and where else we went to? I think we went to.
Now y'all,
Philly.
They ranked team. This is a national ranked team that we talking about. This ain't a regular old high school. No, this is a powerhouse type of team right here. So was it the year y'all swept Southern?
Yeah, we swept Southern every year.
Now,
that's the year we swept Dunbar too.
Yeah. Now y'all swept every team. Who's on that team? You got to talk about. I'm talking about that Dunbar team.
Sam Marcel, Motto, Charlie Hurt. They had Lou Lambert. They had Daryl Green. They had who else? They had that was real nice. They had the kid Beasley.
Yeah. So y'all ain't losing the city that year.
No, we swept everything, everywhere. MSC, Baltimore City, everything. We won it all. Dunbar, Laker Classic, all that.
Now I know you was all Metro your senior year, but was you all Metro your junior year?
No, what?
Okay, now so going into your senior year, was there any school you were thinking about going to?
Oh, the school I was going to go to was Georgia Tech, but my grades, I ain't passed the SAT, so I had to go to JUCO. But I was going with Danny Crump.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had like over 80-something schools that wanted me. I was getting letters from everywhere, but I liked the Georgia Tech, and that's where I wanted to go.
All right. Well, hold on. We ain't get there yet because we still got to do. We got to go this 1988 year. This is your senior year, right?
Yeah.
This is the all Metro year, right?
Yeah.
In the paper, there was a player, I forget the name. They got hurt, but they couldn't play, and they had like a.
Oh, you talking about on our team?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Ben Harley. Yeah, he got hurt like after like fifth game. Fifth, he played like 5 or 6 games and he got hurt. And
they were like the coach Moore.
Yeah, we had to.
They like
he was one of our best guys, so we had to get somebody to step up, and they just.
Now the MSA, right? Because that year, like you said, you ain't never lost or something. So let me stop saying that Southern thing. You split with Dunbar, but y'all beat Dunbar in the championship, right? It was in overtime, right?
Yeah.
They said it was a standing room only.
Standing always when we played.
Yeah, tell people about that atmosphere.
Oh man.
And that rival a little bit.
Just every time they on the schedule, it's like we got to bundle down and do what we gotta do. You know what I mean? Ain't no laying low, playing no soft and all that. We got to bring our A game. Every time Dunbar on the schedule, we got to ball. So they get the best of us sometimes. We get the best of them sometimes.
Yeah.
But the atmosphere was like outrageous.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I mean,
the energy
in the building, man, it just was like, oh my God. I mean, put baseline. You had to tell people to back up to just take the ball out.
I gotta ask you this then. So that Sam Sullivan baseline matchup, how was that?
Oh man, I used to hate when we played them with Breeze because they was homeboys. They grew up together. So they laugh and joke together. But I always used to tell Breeze, look, man, this ain't no laughing and joking time, man. That's your homeboy after we leave out this gym. And every time we played Dunbar, Sam will strip the ball from him like 4 or 5 times. So when we used to play them, I used to always say, oh, we already gonna have 5 turnovers because Cool Breeze gonna get that ball to Sam as soon as we get out on the court.
Hold up, no. Listen. The play down that.
Sam always got the best of him.
Hold up, though. Sam did foul out.
Yeah, because Sam ain't just played him. So
I'm trying base. You see me over here.
Not base. Base played him too, but I'm just saying, Daniel Brown. He played Cool Breeze. Okay. He played because he joked with him and started playing ball. You know what I'm saying? Until he got real short and thick. You know what I mean? But at the beginning of the game, he played with him and he still rake him, lay it up there. We have 10.
But you're a bully on your team. Come through.
Yeah, I always not a bully, but I just didn't take no mess.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't call myself a bully.
All right, listen, because this is Taz TV, man. And listen, I know y'all laughing just like I'm laughing. Y'all give us at least about 2 stories, a locker room story.
All right, well, I'll give you this one first.
And y'all better like, share, and subscribe too, man. When
we was down in New Jersey at the Seagull Classic, and Joe Carey, he came from Dunbar too with him. Joe Carey with all them, and me and Matt, we lost our money. We was gambling, you know what I mean? We lost our money. So we going out to we come out the building. Out of our room, going towards the elevator, we see Joe Carey. He got a whole stack of money. He done went up and took the money from the white boys from modern day California. He done robbed them, went in that room and robbed. So man, I said, boy, where you get that money from? What you say? What you mean? Well, I said, give me that. Give me that. money out. Took the money from him, about $200 and something. You know what I mean? Gave Mac half. We went back in the room and started gambling. That's how it went. You know what I mean? Mark Hunter tried to grab him by his neck right before stop playing. This ain't your business. Get out of here. Simple, plain as that. Now that's not bullying. That's just disrespect. But I never liked that kid. He was soft, and you know what I mean? He was a soft motherfucker. Oh, excuse me. But that's what I want to say to you about him. We was a thick game against Dunbar. And it's thick. So I'm taking the ball out.
Yeah.
He coming to me.
Yeah.
I get him the ball.
Yeah.
That's what he do. Run out of bounds like he taking out. Now you tell me this guy ain't sure. This is one of the biggest games we got. I give you the ball. You run back out the ball that way. And tell me this nigga ain't soft. That's crazy, man.
Oh, man.
I say, man, this soft guy, man, they could have left him down Dunbar. Dunbar ain't one of them, though. Joe Carey. Soft and McNaught.
All right, listen, man. I told you, look, that was the bonus, y'all. All right, he went down. So now you gotta carry the team. This senior year, all or nothing. And you went through that. What I'm reading, you did your things, numbers. So everything you were saying, you backing up everything. You won it. Y'all won a city championship, right?
We won everything our junior year except for the Metro class.
Yeah, all right.
And our senior year, we made dedicated ourselves. See, we won everything but the Metro. We got to get back down there and finish our career in high school off with a win. That's what me and Matt was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Now you gotta tell us. You gotta take us to that game when y'all played down the Citizen. Y'all played with the
Run from Road. Oh, our junior year.
Yeah,
we was so like, I think we was 33 and old, and we had to play St. Mary Goretti from Hagerstown, and they had a kid on there named Rocky Monroe, and a bunch of white boys, and the whole time, that whole game, they was up 9 on us. He was killing. He was just destroying us. And we say, well, you know, we always had some ups and downs and at the first half, but we always came out strong second half. You know what I mean? So we wasn't too worried about being down 9. You know what I mean? That wasn't nothing to us. You know what I mean? We undefeated.
Right.
So
we already tested at this time.
Yeah, so halftime, they up 9. We goes into locker room. Thomas Jordan, he leaving. He's suiting up. He putting on his clothes, he's changing, he leaving.
Like quit.
I say, yo, where you going at? Well, we still got whole half of basketball left to play. Where's you going? Man, y'all niggas ain't giving me the ball, man. Man, I'm gone. I quit. I'm gone. By this time, he already signed with Oklahoma State University anyway. So he was like, man, he left us.
He was tripping.
And the Sun paper had him leaving out without one of our counselors from the school. And they showed that. And so we just say, man, look, man, we just gonna grind without him. We're gonna grind and grind without him, and we get back in it. Boom, boom, boom. Fourth quarter, almost over. We up like 2. Boy had 2 free throws here. All he had to do was just make 1. He missed both free throws. And Rodney Monroe grabbed it from like beyond, like top of the key of the other court, and just launched and they went by. All bottoms. I mean, crushed. That was the worst feeling I had in my life.
Wow.
He crushed me. And we ain't never lost a game. And we always said, if we ever lose a game, we gonna bounce back and really destroy it. But it wasn't no bouncing back. That was the last game I ever seen. And he shattered us, man.
Man,
that was unbelievable.
The cool thing I like about y'all, that MSA, y'all played each other. Y'all played each other, but y'all played each other 2 or 3 times, and y'all always played against a national. Y'all had at least 2 to 3 national games on y'all schedule, and that's like each team around here. Well, not each team, but I would say about 3 or 4. No, about 5. Because Walbrook at the time, Walbrook was cool at the time. They was playing. They had some players over there. But I'm talking about far as on a national scale, how y'all was bumping and y'all was getting it done.
Yeah.
Now, look, before we was, because I want you to tell us about, you went to JUCO, right?
Yeah, I went to JUCO.
How was that?
That was a good learning experience for me. You know what I mean? Knew a different atmosphere. I was like on a country farm. You know what I mean? I went to northern Oklahoma.
Okay.
And
I went to JUCO in Kansas.
So you was right up the street from me.
Yeah, so I know it's a culture shock.
We played a lot of Kansas teams.
Yeah.
But, so you wasn't that far from Wichita State.
That was about 3 hours.
Oh, that's far.
Because where I was at, we call it Southeast Kansas. So I'm like right there with Texas.
Oh, so you right down. Yeah, you right down there with.
Yeah, like Odessa.
Odessa. Yeah.
But yeah, we played each other down there. So I know it's a culture shock. You ever see the tumbleweeds roll down? I seen the tumbleweeds before. Down the street. And I wanted to take it on a plane and bring it back, show people in Baltimore.
Yeah, they got it all. I mean, it's real. I mean, from being a city boy going down there, it's like a whole different transformation. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, this is what I got myself into. But
the white girls ain't trick you down there to stay down there?
Huh?
Tell the truth, the white girls ain't trick you down. They ain't trick you to stay down there.
No, they ain't tricking. I stayed down there because.
Okay. I knew we was getting somewhere.
I stayed down there because I wanted to get away.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
how long you was down there?
I went there a year, and then I transferred and went to Howard. That was in Texas. I went to Howard Junior College in Texas.
How was that?
We was actually we was ranked,
and
then we went to not the championship. We went to the playoffs, but the team who won it that year, we beat them early that season. And NOC, Northern Oklahoma College, they actually won it that year, but we beat them at our house. And then we played them again at their house, and they beat us. And then we met them in the regionals. And they put the hammer on, but I had ankle injury, but I couldn't do too much because I couldn't move like I wanted. So they put the hammer on us. But the same team that we beat won it all. So you know, that was a good year for me though.
All right, now, but look, before we get out of here, did you play any pro ball?
No, I never played no pro.
All right, now,
but I am a pro.
All right. Listen, before we get out of here, is there anything you'd like to tell the people? You got the platform to say anything you want to say? Because again, I like to appreciate you for joining the platform. This was cool. It was fun. I learned some things. I'm gonna keep on learning, and I'm pretty sure the people was all in the inbox waiting for this interview, and y'all got it.
Well, all I like to say is thank you this, guys, for giving me the opportunity to make this. And thank y'all for being so eager for this opportunity that you're gonna get, and you're gonna love it. And I love y'all. God bless y'all. Peace out.